I'm gonna run into town with River. I don't have any coffee creamer, so we're going early because we have not had any coffee yet. Man, I wish I could drink coffee with just black. I wish I could. I can't. I try. I've tried to teach myself, but I am a slave to the creamer. So we're gonna head into town. I gotta get gas in the pickup anyways. This is a beautiful spot, but there is a storm coming that's gonna be 20-mile-an-hour winds, and I don't know that this is the best spot to be there. So we're probably gonna move today.
Simple as my mama said when I was very young. She told me not to worry, son, one day you'll be someone. But here I am at 21, loaded as a stagecoach shotgun. I'm sorry, mama, please don't look at me. When I got to Oklahoma, I was 17. My papa taught me how to work, and Lord, he was mean. Working all day in that August heat, and he taught me how to fish. My uncle taught me how to drink. Well, I went to California and I had me a band, and we played in all the bars and all the southern lands. We played all night and we drank for free, all of my boys and me. Now I'm 23 and there ain't nobody who can drink like me. Soon I'll be 24 and the Lord knows that I can't drink no more. I know I should have taken it slow. It's not the way that my life goes. Now I know. When you're passed out on the floor, about 24.
Finally, the sun completely broke through. All the fog is gone. So I can see my cat finally. Couldn't see her over there. Last night, Cricket stayed out pretty late. I think it was like she was around this tree over here around 8 o'clock at night, so it was very dark, and I heard a howl, or not a howl, an owl. Whoo, whoo. And I don't know, I remember when I was in 3rd grade, the zoo, like a person from the zoo brought an owl and a bunch of birds to our, and the owl was bigger than my dog, if I remember right. Like, it was pretty big. Gray horned owl, and I remember Joe Jasinski went to pet it, and it hissed at him and then pooped on the ground, and from then on Joe never really messed with owls. I don't know if you could pick it up on the tape, but there's an eagle screaming. Yeah, I love their screams. Anyways, so I called Cricket in. I don't know how that would go, but I don't want her to fight with an owl. So I don't know if an owl will see her as food or an enemy. I don't know. I think it depends on the size cat and the size owl. And my cat, even though you don't see her next to a cat, another one, Cricket. She was bottle fed. I found her at 2 weeks old, and I bottle fed her till she was a couple months old. And she's small, very small. I think under 10 pounds. In fact, she's half the size of a normal cat, really. So she looks still like a kitten. Yeah. Hi, Cricket. Hey. Good girl. It's sunny out, isn't it? It's been a while since we had a nice sunny day. Definitely time for the hammock to come out. That's River's new spot. He likes to hang with his paws and his nose out the side of the deck. Pretty good spot. Cricket's spot hasn't changed since the day I got her. It's on my lap. That's what she does with most of her life. And sit on my lap, right? Wake me up in the middle of the night to try to get under the covers 16 times. Yeah. There's so much about my next place that, you know, half of me says it's too shallow to get there. I won't get there. Don't even try. All right. That's what half of me said. That same half is saying the water's going to drop tomorrow. It's not going to rain for a couple more days. You're going to get stuck out there. The other half of me is saying you found one of the most beautiful spots you've ever seen in your life, and you have the ability to just put your house right in the middle of it. Why wouldn't you do everything you can do in the world to do that? So the second half, the latter half, that's the one that's going to win the argument every time. From now on, every time. Beautiful spot. Just taking off now. Alright, we're getting over here. I know the entrance into the river is somewhere along here. It'll come out. It'll be clearer when I get over there. Just look at this. So that's one inlet. Here's another one. I don't know if you can pick them up on the camera. And then there's a little one over there, but there's the trees leaning over the water, I think, make it impossible for the houseboat to get in there. So I'm going to try to go in this one. We'll see what happens. Worst case scenario, we turn around, come out, try the next one. You know, I wouldn't mind tying up on a tree like that. Cricket would climb all over it. That'd be kind of cool. I mean, I'm going to try to zigzag in here. Let's see what happens. Now I got another fork in the road. Do we go that way? Or do we go this way?
She's got a smile, and it seems to me reminds me of childhood memories where everything was as fresh as a bright blue sky. And now and then when I see her face, she takes me away to that special place. If I stay too long, I'll probably break down and cry.
The way out is that way. It's a fork in the river. So I can go out here and over that way. And then I don't know how far this goes either. But I found a sandy place to, you know, put the boat into shore. Yeah, these little floodplains where trees just grow out of the water. I can't get enough of it. It's so cool to me. It's called flooded woodland is what it shows on the map. Flooded woodland or underwater vegetation. That's what they call it on Navionics. To me, it's bayou. We're in the bayou. That's what's happening. Starting here. So it's beautiful. Nice little spot. I've been thinking about a houseboat on a little dead-end river or dead-end creek like this for so long. Hey, Cricket, we're gonna go check out the river. We'll be back. All right, you hang around the house. Be good. I mean it, Cricket. Don't get into any trouble. So you can see there's a tree just coming out right there. Broke off. You could tell why you would get in trouble hitting logs and stuff. Look at that. That might be an island, and I'm gonna go check it out and see if there's a place to put the pontoon boat on back in here. That'd be kind of cool. If I can get behind an island, then I know none of these wind gusts are gonna follow me in here. Although being off on the side like that, I don't know that anything's gonna come along here. Look at that. We'll see. I like standing up like River does. Yeah, this is really looking like it's going to be a tiny little island right here. Question is, can I get my pontoon boat anywhere near? You know, now I think about it, I think this is an island too. I gotta look on the map. Look at that tree just coming. That fell from somewhere or got pushed somehow to be jammed into the ground like that. Jesus. Oh yeah, see, there's water right there. This right here is an island. However, that's the main lake right there, so the wind's gonna come through here. I'm in a better spot where I'm at right now. I think I'm actually probably in a really good spot, other than the fact that I want to be over here on this island right here. See where I'm at? If I could flip it around and be right here, but I'll take on more wind tomorrow. We'll see. So there's supposed to be a storm all day tomorrow, which I'm excited for because it's going to bring 80-degree weather. It's 65 right now, but I haven't had 80-degree weather in a while. So I'm excited for it, but it's coming with 20-mile-an-hour wind. And my thought is I'm going to try to ride it out in this little bayou here. I'll show you better when I'm over there, but the spot I'm at, a tree fell and knocked most of the trees down over there. So it's like this little gap where there's no trees on the side of the river. Except for this one right there, but it's already broken most of its limbs off, so it probably is not going to fall. But whatever, it's not long enough to reach the boat. Now, obviously nothing's perfect, but if you look at the tree, a tree broke off and broke all the top branches off of these trees. So there's really, if I laid down there and looked up, there's like 100-foot half circle right here where there's no trees. So that's where we got the boat, and that's because there's wind coming in. I wonder if there's any beaver here. Yeah. Hawk. I got 1, 2, 3 turtles on a log right there. Oh, one of them left. Oh, they heard me talking. Well, one stayed. One's brave. And I got a bunch of fish jumping in here, so I'm going to throw a lure on my rod when I get back. I can't get over how clear. So it goes from 3 feet, you know, no feet, down to 3 feet right here. And then it drops down to 9 feet right there. And you can just see all the way down to the bottom. Like it's nothing. This is nuts. It's so beautiful back here. And it meanders. You know, this is my 3rd channel that I've come across. Here's another one. And one over there. And then I came in right around over there. Stay, stay, go. And he's off. You just see like large portions. Okay, calm down, buddy. Oh, coming back on? No, there's more. Alright. There's something here. This is interesting. I'm not going to pull it up. I think it's actually illegal to pull it up, but... Huh. Whatever animal's mad that they did that because there's like poop right there too from a raccoon or something. Oh, wait, I just figured this out. It's beaver. That's beaver. That's probably a snare for beaver, and that's probably beaver poop. And that's a trap to catch beaver. That's kind of weird. I don't know if that's good or bad. I don't know about that stuff. River, you want to get in the boat? Let's go for a boat ride. Let's go for a boat ride. Okay, way to push us off too. Stay. Hey, stay. Stay. He wasn't done there. That was what we call a quick inspection of the island. Let me go try out that island over there now. Let's go inspect that island. You can just see the bottom. It's beautiful. The sun's coming out. Wind's blowing us onto this island, so we're gonna check this one out. Ooh, is that an ant hive? He's gonna make me, when he jumps, the boat's gonna move and I'm gonna get knocked down. Alright. If you wanna go, go. Stay, stay. There's a little bird right there. Oh, what a jump. I shouldn't have said the word bird. When I say bird, he pretty much takes that as permission to go. I was in the Kisatchie National Forest and I was teaching a river to swim along the Kisatchie National River. And one of the wardens, rangers, got out of his truck and started walking towards me. And I was like, I started thinking, oh man, he's going to yell at me for having a dog off a leash. I better get River over here. So I started yelling, River, River. And the guy started walking towards me. And he told me, you know how you have this reserved voice for people who are 5 years old and under? He spoke to me in that kind of voice and he goes, yeah, it is a nice river. It's called the Kisatchie River. And I looked at him, I was like, my dog is named River. River, come here. And then he's like, oh, all right, I got you. Hey, River. Come on. I would love to tie up alongside this tree. Stay, River. It's deeper than you think. Stay. I feel like this place represents a lot of the point of what I'm trying to get across with my channel. You know, when I'm in here, you hear wind, but it's not hitting me. It's all around, just like the world kind of is for everybody. But you just kind of go to another time, you know? Just take your mind to another place, and you just relax, and just don't be a part of all that busyness. Look at that. Okay, so the wind changed and everything that was in this lagoon is being washed out to the lake. That's, ooh, cold water. The rain is freezing cold. Look at that tree going by. Man, that would mess up a motor. We're getting a little bit more water, but my island, I have a big island. I'm not worried about this one. I'm also taking advantage of the wind and the rain to just run my generator. Can't hear the TV over the rain anyways. Look at this stuff. Where did that come from? Doesn't matter what direction the sun's coming in, it hits the water and it makes the ceiling just dance all the time, every day, all the time. It's so cool. You can come out during the day. There's no coyotes during the day, Cricket. You want to come hang out with us? Cricket. Come on, Cricket. You smell coyotes. River, leave her alone. Hey, Cricket. You never know whether I should teach her to climb a tree or not. I think that could be a problem. But it also could help her if she gets locked out. I don't know. What are you doing, Cricket? This is a little national wildlife preserve off of Eagle Lake. And this is Eagle Creek. We are now. I don't know if it's lake or lagoon. I don't know. I don't know. She's gonna climb that tree.
Billy Ray's been a friend of mine for going on 20 years. We've seen the best sometimes and the worst bar fights fueled by women, booze, and beer. But lately things don't seem the same since he's been back from the war. He said, I tell you, my friend, I'm scared to death. I don't know me anymore. I feel like I'm one step from the last step, from the bottom, yeah. And I've got one hand on the bottom. I've got one hand on my gun. And I've got one round in the chamber. Yet they call me the lucky one. The lucky one. He said it happens so fast in the blink of an eye. I lost 3 of my friends to a blast in the night, and ever since then they've been right.
From 3 feet to 2 feet.
Does it feel 2 feet with the anchor too?
What's that?
Did it feel like 2 feet with the anchor too?
Yeah.
Okay. I'd be curious what it looks like in the morning when we could kind of see the bottom.
This will give me a little protection here.
There goes the little riverboat. So apparently he dragged last night and came all the way over here, almost hit me, nicked that tree. There's a lot, it's the creek bed. Okay, so here's what's going on over here. I've noticed this just by putting my paddle down. The real creek, and you can look at the you can actually look at the color difference in the water, right? The real creek is rock bed. And I bet you most of this area, if you dig down far enough, is actually rock bed. But this part over here, doesn't come out. And if you look, you can kind of see it almost ends just around the corner there. So there's just all the silt and sand or whatever gets deposited over here. And that's why I can get a good grip with an anchor, or that's why if my motor touches, it's not actually hitting rock, it's actually just kicking up sand. So when I move my boat forward with this motor, it's kicking up a bunch of dirt, whereas over there it's not. You can see right where he came into this, it started to kick up dirt. And basically when it rains, that washes out to the lake, and this doesn't wash, it kind of fills in, so it never clears itself out. Which is why on the sand shore over here, it's sand. See? That's exactly what I'm talking about. It's not rocks. And over there, it's washed away right up to tree roots, first off. So it's completely washed away wherever it can wash away. And then when you look down in the water, it's rocks. So I'm going to take River to go to his first walk. On the other side of this island, there's a little beaching point. So I'm going to take him over there. We heard a lot of coyotes, a lot of beavers, eagles this morning. The frogs talking to each other are amazing at night. It's kind of crazy. It's hard to sleep because it's kind of loud back here with all the different animals, but I'll get used to it. I've seen her kind of like try to attack a bird maybe 15 times a day. I've never seen her catch a dang thing. Except, I take it back. In our house, if like a mouse or something ever got in a house, that cat would kill it instantly. Oh, there goes the dog ruining the game. Cricket! Cricket, you gotta get back over here. You're too far away. Come on. Come on. Let's go. There's owls and coyotes, and you're white. You're like bright white. You're obviously food. You just say food right on you. Are you mad? Did River mess up your hunt? You weren't going to catch that thing anyway. It's a good cricket. You're a good cat. She gives me those wings. It's so cute. This has been another time, another place with Martin, Cricket, and River. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. If you could subscribe, like, and comment. Any questions, let me know. If anything you want me to see or talk about it, let me know. Thank you. I appreciate it. Here's a better example. I mean, this goes to at least 15 feet deep right here, and you can see all the way down. Every tree root, everything. It's insane to me. It's like I'm in the Bahamas. I've never seen fresh water this clear.